Jewish holidays in Israel and abroad. Here's what to expect. My name is Cindy, your go-to person in Israel for Olim Chadashim, and this is another episode of Becoming Israeli by Hebrew Bite, by the Ministry of Aliyah and Integration. Holidays in Israel are very special, but some of them are noteworthy. Let's start with Yom Kippur in Israel. In Israel, Yom Kippur is unlike anywhere else. The entire country comes to a standstill. No cars, no traffic, just the sound of nothing. Kids take over the street, riding their bikes. It's truly one of the moments where you feel like you're living in Israel. You feel like you're living in a Jewish state versus having to take days off of work outside of Israel and having to explain to your coworkers why you'll be fasting for the next 25 hours. Then there's Purim. In Israel, it's a whole affair. Giant street parties, costumes, and an excuse for adults to let loose. The entire country celebrates for days. But outside of Israel, Purim is a little bit more child-focused. A costume parade at shul, mishlach manot for your neighbors, and children parties. Next, we have Passover in Israel. Best week ever. While some of our diaspora friends were starving on matzah, meat, and potatoes, here, we literally sometimes cannot see the difference. Israel does Passover so well. The restaurants and vendors adapt to the gluteless lifestyle right away. You can legitimately find kosher for Passover borekas, pizzas, pastas, lafas, and everything. I'm not even exaggerating. But outside of Israel, one tiny aisle with stale matzahs and cakes that look like they could be made out of cardboard, and truly regrettable choices. Let's just say Israel has a massive potential for a gluten-free industry. And lastly, Sukkot. We all know that outside of Israel, when we see a sukkah, we get excited and are like, oh my god, a Jew! In my hometown of Canada, I would never stay longer than 2 hours in a sukkah without freezing. Here, it's completely different. Neighbors, restaurants, workplaces, museums, everywhere will have a sukkah. I once crashed a sukkah that wasn't mine because I needed to eat my burger, and that's totally acceptable. That's all for today. See you in the next one.